Your biggest struggle becomes your biggest passion. For a lot of us, we struggle with different things. We go through different trials. We go through different struggles in life. And the bigger the struggle, the bigger the passion we have for the struggle. Personally, I've struggled with a lot of different things. Right now, I'm struggling a lot with my faith. I'm struggling a lot with my field, with my fitness, my finances, my friends, family, with a lot of different things. And I boiled these 7 pillars down in life and said, okay, what am I struggling with the most? What have I struggled with the most? What am I most passionate about? And if I boil it all down, my faith and my field have been my two biggest struggles. Field, I'm an engineer by trade. I went to school and got an engineering degree, and I got that degree because I loved science. I love engineering. I love making things better, improving things. And now I got a degree, yet I'm working in my field, but I don't love what I do. I'm in the elevator trade. I work with elevator control systems, and it's fun. I've learned a lot over these last almost 4 years now, but it's not what I got my degree for. It's not what I went to school for. It's not the field that I wanted to get into. A lot of us, we look to, okay, what industry am I going to get into? What career? And, career is one thing, field is different. Field is a little bit broader. But, it's something that I've been struggling with, and I'm still trying to figure out where should I be? What field should I get into? What am I going to dedicate myself to? And, a lot of us are struggling with that. A lot of us don't really know what we should be doing with our lives, what we should be doing for work, what business we should start, what field we should get into, what career. Most of us, we look at the career. What career should I get into? What school should I go to? What should I study? Kind of job should I be looking for? And, that's becoming a passion of mine, helping others figure out the field they should get into, helping others figure out what their strengths are and how to find those strengths and how to use those to live a joyful life, to be happy where we're at, to be happy doing what we're doing. And again, field is a big one for mine. Finances, I'm not great with finances. My wife, she's passionate about finances. She's struggled a lot in that field, in that area, and therefore she's very passionate with helping people with their finances, organizing their finances, planning their finances, just doing all the stuff that, I'm not good at all, with finances. Fitness is another one. I'm pretty passionate about it, but it's not something that I struggled with a lot, that I'm very passionate about, that I can teach people and help people with their fitness and their eating and their working out. There's people that are very passionate about it because they struggled with it. Friends, family, relationships. Again, there's people that are very passionate about relationships and helping people mend relationships, build relationships because they struggled with it. And faith, it's a big one for me. I've struggled with that for a long time. I grew up Catholic and I believed in God, but I didn't know who God was or what to look for with God. And now I'm becoming a lot closer to God. I'm praying a lot more. I'm hearing Him. I'm feeling Him. Faith is more of a feeling than a seeing. I don't see Him, but I feel Him. I don't hear Him, but I hear Him inside in my being. And He's been speaking a lot to me. And again, it's something that I'm becoming passionate about, and my passion is growing and growing. And, I'm praying to Him, God, whatever it is you're calling me to do, please light a fire under me so that I can become passionate and speak with passion and bring people to faith. Most of us have lost our faith. Most of us have walked away from a faith because of things we've seen in the world and things we've seen in the church and things we've seen in religion. And religion and the church have pushed more people away from God than anything else out there. And we can point the finger at other people that pushed us away because hypocrites, they're talking about this but doing the opposite. And, we blame God for things people do. We blame God for things religious people do. And again, finding your passion, finding what it is you're passionate about, what it is your calling is. And again, our struggles become our passions. So I ask you this: what is something you've struggled with a lot And what is something you've become very passionate about? And how can you use that to help other people? How can you use that to reach people and say, hey, this is what I struggled with. This is how I got through my struggles. And now I've become passionate about it. And I can help others going through those same struggles. So I'll leave you with that question. What is it for you? What have you struggled with? And what have you become passionate about?